Okay then, what the fuck? We are back. I have not played for about 2 months, so I wonder what ship we're rocking. That ship with our typical crew, so I love this game. It's one of my favorite games ever. I've got fucking ton of hours in this game. I started when it was free to play, initially as a free to play. Long time ago, this game used to be only paid. You have to buy a you had to buy a subscription to it. So full on and hit him hard. Yep. No time. Hive onslaught queue. That's not what I'm doing. Look, spam.
We recently received a distress signal from the USS Forrestal, a ship we thought was lost in the Nexus back in 2332. We sent the USS Madison out to investigate. The Kentari and Lukari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Dranur system. Starfleet intelligence has learned that Martok, the former Chancellor of the Klingon Empire, is alive. Quite a revelation. Until now, everyone thought he was killed in a duel with the current Chancellor on Kronos. Martok is being held in a Sona facility in the Briar Patch. Officially, it's a research facility built to study metaphasic radiation. In reality, it's a high-security prison used to hold political prisoners. General Rodek is leading a covert rescue operation in the Briar Patch. Meet with him there and help him bring Martok home.
Shit, we've got a fuck ton to do. Did we do that one? I did this one. Which ones are we doing? Beyond the Nexus, I think is the feature one.
I'm still waiting for your report on the Dranur colony.
Okay, so this is the one that we're working on now. But I want to go and do brush fire first. Flippin' spam email. Just flippin' spam mail. It's new. Melting Pot. Geordie LaForge. Colony. Miracle Worker. Zinkethi. Dranwar. Beach Assault. Q. New Qs. And one fucking episode, which pisses me off that they only do one episode a season. They used to do a shit ton of episodes a season. This has been a long time since I played this game. Begin. Sorry, just checking my Discord. Overload, overload. Yeah, my system's not the world's greatest. I am running on max though, and I don't want to turn it down.
Gavan, your assistance on this mission is appreciated. Martok is being held here. The Sona facility is a farce, and their true masters are the cowardly Vec of House Torg. They hold their enemies here and deny them a warrior's death. Begin by jamming the Sona comm signals. Should we encounter any Sona patrols, eliminate them quickly before they can summon reinforcements. The pockets of Metreon gas may be of tactical use to us. A well-placed volley could... I served with Martok in the Dominion War. Many Jemadar fell to our blades.
I love your backstory, dude. What's this again?
time for stealth has come. We will infiltrate the sauna facility in disguise. I will be wearing the uniform of House Torg, and your away team will be my prisoners. Yes, that is why it... The maximum security area lies ahead. Follow my lead, and we will infiltrate the cell block where they are holding Martok. Remember, you are prisoners. Stay within the red lines, obey all commands, and do not engage the guards until I give you the signal. See all those turrets? If you step out of line, they are prepared to remind you of your place.
Five more lifers! What did you idiots do to earn such dishonor?
Not my concern. My concern is to bring them here now.
Fair enough. I have plenty of time to find out. Go straight ahead to processing. What a miserable bunch of Bartok! Get these convicts out of my sight!
Watch for patrols. We may need to fight them on the way out.
Prisoners to the back wall for processing! I don't see anything about 5 new prisoners.
Not my concern. Shall I tell Torg that you are not ready to receive them?
That won't be necessary. We'll process them. Sign here. We've come for the Butcher. Bring me Bartok. Patience. We're out processing him now. You, take these convicts to their cells and be quick about it.
Quick. Right.
Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you again. Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you again.
Torg is allied with the Zinkevi. There is no end to his dishonor. Martok defeated many Zinkevi in close combat. It is why they call him the Butcher.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new. What of it?
Well, put those convicts in their place, and we can get some blood wine after our shifts. Give me a reason to break you, Patach. We have lots of time to play.
Martok, we've come for you.
Have you now? Wait. I know your face. One of Moog's sons fights under Torg's banner? Disappointing.
Moog? I am Rudik, son of Nagla, an ally of your house, old man. This is no time for talk. Arm yourself before the guard.
What is this? Explain yourselves!
God
obvious. I'm leaving, you piece of Prakta.
I think the Sinkethi disagree with you, Martok.
Miserable Takek. Yes. To stand. Good. To fight.
If I'm to die,
be Klingon.
die in battle. Something. I fought Jempak, felt his blade strike home, and died the death of a warrior. Until Torg had his doctors bring me back. He denied me honorable death. Time is critical here. The metaphasic radiation. It's why Torg keeps us here. He can beat us to the edge of death, then let the radiation slowly rest. Time is critical here. Torg boasts about it. Time is critical here. There is another here who deserves that honor. A friend and a warrior. There's nothing unwise about adding a strong arm to your ranks. The console to the left controls the door. The one to the right controls the turrets. Override it. There he is. Across the way.
Marta, this warrior speaks. Now.
The war is over. He has earned my respect. Come out. We have work to do.
I stand ready to fight. Who's this?
This is Rodek, son of Nagra.
Well met. I am First Kavakara, and I am...
I know the rest, Gemini. Bartok speaks for you. That is enough for me. Time to go.
Alert. Jailbreak in progress. Security protocol ready.
They have locked down the facility. Their doors will not stop the charges I brought along, however. We can blast our way back.
Those charges can be of use in other ways. Torg has been running the pathetic remains of his house from this place, blowing up critical targets within it. Torg's office lies beyond this door. If we're lucky, he'll be in it. Until I run him through, that is. If he's not there, destroy his private computer. He stores all of his critical data on it. We forge on until we use the console by the door. some... This will hurt, George. Main security is ours. Override the turrets, then set your charges.
This way!
That should take them a while to repair. Security is down.
Still lives. Unacceptable. Remove his head now. Witness the strength of a true Jem'Hadar. All enemies of the Empire will fall!
I saw a Sona engineer working on these panels. They control power to the cell. It's time to evacuate. The elevator's offline. How will we escape?
We will use a grappling device to reach the rooftop.
Once we're out, we will deactivate the solar shield generator to clear a path for the ship. This is highly unorthodox.
Yes, an audacious plan, worthy of a true Klingon warrior. You honor your house and mine. When we are free of this place, we have much to discuss. I see the warriors of House Torg and Zenketh have come.
I told Lady Sorella that I would bring you home. Take honor.
Sent a pack of filthy Karoots to fight. Well, I can use the exercise.
enemy forces are larger than we expected. The battlefield is ours. Now we must destroy. Rodek, the core. The shield is down. Prepare to extract.
Martok! You call yourself a warrior? A leader? I call you a coward and a butcher! I will avenge your victims!
I think not, Zenkedi. Not while I live.
Gemina, weakling! Go now and join your changing guards!
No!
Butcher! This ends here! Now! No trial! No mercy! Only death!
Many have tried to kill me and failed. Come and add your name to the list.
here?
Yes, we are.
I will take Martok with me to the core. Perhaps after the battle he can explain some of the strange things he said in his cell. For now, the enemy... is near. We are outnumbered, but my crew...
There is no escape for you.
The blood of my heir is on your blade, Torg. It will be avenged.
Your blood is as pale and weak as me. It will barely stain my blade.
Say that my blade will never spine. Torg! I claim the rights of vengeance. Face me in battle, or I'll kill you where you stand.
I'll take pleasure delivering your corpse to the Zinkethi. What's left of it, anyway?
I claim command of this vessel. Any objections? No? Then make ready for battle.
Hostile vessels, you have invaded solar space and attacked without provocation. These are acts of war. I implore you to surrender. We are still close friends.
General Rodek, I do hope you have my husband with you, preferably intact.
I am Worf, son of Mo, Gintok to the House of Martok. The House of Torg must not be allowed to survive this day.
Try not to die. We have much to discuss.
Let us darken the stars with the blood of our have given me the chance to regain the honor I lost in that cell. I will not forget it. For now, I shall return to Kronos with my wife.
It has been a day of victory, and yet I am troubled. These things, Martok says that I am a son of a different father, brother to a warrior I barely know.
One fucking Starfleet ship, really?
It has been a day of victory.
I tell you. That was fun. That almost took an hour. It actually took exactly an hour. I'll do one more.
Klingon political intrigues are never boring, that's for sure. It's my understanding that Martok isn't going to pursue the Chancellery, which should make a number of people in the Empire sleep a little easier. A Klingon civil war is something best avoided. Trust me. Martok has considerable experience dealing with the Zenkethi, and has offered his services to the Alliance in that regard. There's a good chance you haven't seen the last of the General.
We want Bama. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break and be about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then I will be back, okay, guys? At that time, we will continue with this, and then we will do probably one or two more missions, okay? We are back. We are back. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to really go to the bathroom. So, okay. We're back. We're gonna do probably 1 or 2 more missions here. So I need to go to the ship. Let's do the featured. I'm gonna get back out. I'm gonna log out and come back in because it's doing some weird shit. We'll reload here in a second. Password. Log in. I figure out how to do this. No, I can't tell. I feel dark in here, but it probably really isn't. Music. Okay. Okay, let's see.
I'm still waiting.
Let's go do.
Welcome to the Drenur system. Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here. The anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon, and appears to be stable. It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided a number of modular building units for use at the colony site. Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger.
Good to see you. I hope the Drannur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lucari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle. Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon. Captain Kumarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before we head down to the colony?
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
Curious. It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Agreed. Let's calibrate sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Very well. I indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there. We're making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor noise.
Let's study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
How peculiar. This material isn't orbiting, it's just drifting.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicons. Nothing out of the ordinary.
One of our emitters is giving some strange readings. Let's take a closer look.
Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Agreed. But we'll need to get closer to the moon first.
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Drannur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet side. I'm eager to show you the progress we've made here. Welcome to the colony. Kumarke was just telling me a bit about some recent as an engineer. I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience.
Welcome. I'm Kachima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we're trying to build an industrial infrastructure while respecting Lucari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design space.
Dranur's quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
We only needed a minimum level of terraforming here.
The fusion of Lucari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that. As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Dranur. Beautiful, isn't it?
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here. I'd eyeball this at a base of 3 kilowatts, which doesn't seem like much until you consider that there are falls like this all over the coast. They seem to be active year-round. Our challenge will be to capture that energy without... My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentar. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate, and more appreciative of what we have here.
Come upstairs. There's an excellent view of the colony grounds. The beauty of this world will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it. Let's head up to the science lab. They're working on some exciting projects.
As you can see, we've made considerable progress here.
Indeed. I'm quite proud of our achievements.
There's more to be done, but the foundation we've laid is solid.
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit eccentric. We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my...
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position. I've been focusing my attention there, while Ursha has been reviewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come?
Ah, we do have a few of the crystals here. Oh, strictly for study, of course. Don't worry. The anomaly prevents outside scans from detecting them. Oh, they're... Here, I'll show you.
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
Captain Kumarke, Zenkethi's ships have just entered the system. They're firing an unknown projectile at the moon. It's some kind of proto-matter torpedo.
A proto-matter torpedo? That's not good.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
The Zenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses. Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
The crystals! They're hatching? Zenkethi are turning toward the planet. They're heading for us!
We need to get the colony's defenses online right now. From here. Hold on.
cargo is blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
We're still captives in Capitan.
Increase your efforts. Eliminate the defenses at once.
Captain Paul, beam down for ground assault. And gradually.
It shall be done.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. Enemy targets on sensors.
Turn off your defenses or be destroyed.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us or to eradicate this swarm?
There are only a few Dansuli here. Let's clear this place and be done.
50 credits as burn sheds as scales again. You're wrong. Knock me down. Keep your scales on. These little softies are pretty tenacious. For the colonists.
Dransuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. A suggestion? This colony has been using open communication channels. That is... Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated. Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste a protomatter weapon. Don't make this mistake again. Take immediate action if you suspect the presence of Dransuli.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
Admiral, this planet poses no threat. I witness its complete purge.
Know your place, Captain. We will follow.
officer is incapacitated, and I have assumed control of Zenkethi forces in this. As you and I both know, planet Dranur has been completely scourged of what we call Dransuli. There is no reason for further warning. The Autarch's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Dransuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Zenkethi must be terrified of these Transun. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Zenkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Zenkethi are willing to see reason. Things could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf.
Come on.
This new information on the crystals the Zenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile. Finally, I've spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kentari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Zenkethi reprisals.
Was fun. Let's go do this one now. That was easy. It was a fun one. Not long enough, unless you're like a really low level. Kind of hard for that. The lag was kind of getting. We'll do this one and then we're probably going to end tonight. Because I got stuff going on. I've got work tomorrow too, so.
Good to see you again. Looks like the two missing ships are here, although they're both in a disabled state. Neither of them have responded. That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should take a closer look. Things could be worse than our initial...
Apologies. This ship's taken some damage here. Short-range comms are barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus Defense Screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. system's out. We're running on emergency power. I think we'd better get over there and find out what's going on while...
Oh, shit.
Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system. The console here is offline, but there should be... This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one. All right, let's get to work. With luck, we should be able to buy... Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not...
Activating program barcode for Ship Epsilon. Safety protocols are disengaged.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
The program's locked. We'll have to survive the battle to leave. Last wave. Unless they change the program.
Oh, thank you. If there's anything I can do to
That's definitely a Reg Barkley program. Okay, that did it.
This is Commander Tabai. Please I repeat, our defenses just dropped. We require your...
Someone's jamming that signal.
Thank you for coming. The Madison has been taken over. We responded to a distress call from USS Forrestal, long thought lost to the Nexus. As we closed to assist, the Madison was struck by a potent beam of psionic energy. It disabled the ship and left us vulnerable to attack. Mind-controlled members of the Forrestal's crew then be an alien of tremendous psionic ability, formerly trapped within the Nexus. We believe it lured the Forrestal there in an escape attempt, which failed. Somehow, it was able to break free when the Nexus recently returned. Though powerful, there are limits to the alien's ability.
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
Enemy contacts inbound.
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss. I have a feeling these attacks will intensify as the alien gains strength. If we're going to do something to save this ship, we'll
take the psionic inhibitor.
They're beaming in reinforcements. We've got a couple of problems. Nice work. Radiation levels are back in the safe zone, and I've managed to prime the warp core. That did it. Main power's back online, and warp core is stable. I've activated most of the security systems, but it...
This ship and all opponents belong to Cosmo.
Starfleet disagrees with you on that.
Your words mean nothing. Kill them. Kill them now.
We are here to assist you.
I'm reading the alien on sensors. It's back on the forestall. The Challenger might be able to fight, but most of this ship's crew is unconscious. Beam back to your ship and deal with the forestall. I'll do what I can here to get the shields up.
Might be a fucking problem.
Shall the battle continue? Shall you strike me anew again? Once I was imprisoned within the Nexus, cast away for... No, I need this ship and everyone on it. They give me what I need to return home and avenge.
The Challenger stands ready to assist you.
Nicely done. I was able to get a call into Starfleet, and we should have backup here. You saved a lot of lives here today. You showed mercy to someone who wasn't inclined to return the favor. That goes a long way. You're welcome. The Nexus is definitely worth studying, but only under safe conditions. The crews of the Forrestal and the Madison found that out the hard way, I'm afraid.
Interesting report. This alien was trapped for eons in the Nexus and wanted to leave? As I understand it, the Nexus is a paradise. Apparently there's at least one life form out there who disagrees. Fortunately, you saved a lot of lives, and 3 Starfleet vessels. Captain LaForge tells me they'll spend some time in space dock, but they'll be ready for duty again soon. And we can use all the ships we can get on the frontier these days. Well done.
Well, with that, it's gonna be our last mission. I got to go to work tomorrow, so I gotta get some sleep. So I hope you all have had a great stream, and we'll be heading off here soon. So, thanks, guys.